Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I am PJ, and we are located in Northwest Arkansas, where I raise New Zealand's currently in all varieties, ARBA recognized varieties, black, blue, broken, red, and white. And I also raise silver fox in black, and then I have a very few blue. And what I wanted to talk to you about today is, it's been just a little while, couple weeks or so, since we've looked at babies, and we looked at the older babies, what are older now. We have some new arrivals that I'm going to show you, and we also have some that are 3 weeks old, that some are already out of the nest box, and the ones that haven't will be coming out today. We have some 2-week-olds that's still in the nest box, and then I'm going to get to showing you those new arrivals. So let's go to the barn and have a look. Alright, so here we are in the barn, and today is a very gloomy, overcast day. Now currently I'm standing at the door where there's plenty of sunshine. But I apologize if I get further into the barn here in a bit and it gets a little too dark to have a good shot. Let's start out with the 3-week-olds. These are the oldest that we're going to look at today. We have 6 litters here that's 6-week-old. And first we have, this is a new doe. She is a homegrown doe. She's one of my babies. She is out of Greasy and Washita, and I really like this doe. Unfortunately, she has not had a chance to show very well. I did show her 1 or 2 shows, and she had great comments, but with things the way they are, and social distancing, whatever, I had planned on showing her this spring, but we haven't had any shows. They've all been canceled, and we are into May so far with no shows. So I went ahead and bred this girl, and she had a litter. She had 3 kits, and I actually had to remove one. She had a real beautiful broken blue doe in here. Unfortunately, it wasn't doing well, so I took it out and took a real good look at it, and come to find out that kit had some severe malocclusion, and so it was unable to eat, get proper nutrients, and was not doing well, and the kit was destined for a pretty sad, miserable life. So I went ahead and removed that one. But we have 2 remaining, and I haven't looked at these guys. We got the little broken blue there, nice little markings, and then we got a solid blue back in the corner, and he's just kind of chilling out. And Mom wants to know what I'm doing. Oh, this doe, I didn't tell you her name. That was kind of what I wanted to do, was tell you a little bit about her, and I did that. But her name is Chickasaba. I'll have to spell that for you. Pretty easy, pretty simple, a very unique name, and yes, it is a name of a town here in Arkansas. Mom is doing her best to stay between her kits and the camera. She's a good mom. This is her first litter, and she's done very well with them. So, good job, Chickasaba. And there's a little close-up of the little one. Okay, up next we have Arkansas. And Arkansas had 3 kits as well. She's got 2 blues and a little white over there. Today is a little chilly, and so these guys, they've been out of the box for a little while now, and they are just a little bit cool, but they're fully furred, so they'll be okay. They're just huddling up to stay warm. And again, Mom's watching out for the babies. She's got 2 blue. One is up underneath her chin, And then we ended up with a little white in that bunch. So there we have that. Okay, and then we have Ion. I'm not sure if you guys have seen her or not before. She is a homegrown black doe. She is out of Jake and Faith. And she is a temperamental doe. But I got a litter out of her. I wanted a litter out of Jake. And so we have that. We've got... well, she was out of Jake and Faith. And she had 2 kits. She has the 2 black. And then we have 2 little Charlies over there that she's done a fabulous job at raising, although they're not her own. So she's been a great little foster mom. And the 2 kits, the 2 Charlie kits, actually belong to Harris, who we'll see shortly. Ion is usually a pretty docile doe, but since she's had these babies, not so much. She's really grumbly. She hasn't bitten, but she likes to growl, and every once in a while she'll kind of box at me, but otherwise she's been a great mom, and she thinks she's protecting her babies, so she's allowed to do that when she has babies. So she's just doing what moms do and protecting her babes. So there we have Ion. Hello, little one. Hello, little one. How are you? Little one says hello. Hello. All right. And then we have another black. And this is Quarter. Quarter is out of Cash and Faith. So she is just a little bit younger than Ion. And this is a massive, massive, massive doe. I weighed her just, oh, I can't even remember. The last time I weighed her, whenever that was. Hello, little dear. How are you? You can't come out of there. You've got to stay in there with Mom. Yeah, you got to stay with Mom. Anyway, oh, nope. It was coming out. Anyway, Quarter has 5 little black kits. One you just seen trying to escape, and here it comes again. And then he's got 4 siblings right back there. Woohoo! And then we have Keo. Keo is a favorite. She is a Charlie doe who is keeping her back to me. Hello, Keo. Now, Keo is the daughter of Biggers, and she is a Charlie. She's been out on loan, and then she's returned, and so now she has a litter. She has 8 beautifully marked broken kits. I think we have, how many do we have sitting there? I think we got 6 right there. There's 5, 6. She's sitting, there it is, on 1. And then we have 1 right there in the corner. So she's done very well. She's got 8, and she's still raising 8. Keo has been here for a while. And like I said, she's been out on loan to help another breeder with a project. But she's back now, and she is most likely back to stay. I am a little heavy on broken does, but I really like Keo and her babies, so I think I'm going to at least get 1 more litter from her, because she's such a great mom. But anyway, there's her 8 little broken babies. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? And then here we are with the last 3-week-old litter. This is Harris. Harris is not a homegrown doe. Harris actually comes from Two Hill Rabbitry. And Harris was a Mother's Day gift to me last year in 2019. This is Harris's first litter. And she has, unbelievable, she had 12 babies. First time mom, 12 babies. We have just the one solid, and then we have the 6 broken. There was actually 7 broken. The 7th one was a little peanut, and so I fostered it off over there to Ion. And then she had 4 Charlies, and you saw the 2 surviving Charlies. Charlies do not always do well. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's a hit or miss. But in this case, you know, being a litter of 12, they had, when they were kindled, they started out behind to begin with. You know, they started out small because you had a litter of 12. And so I did foster them off to help alleviate the pressure off of Harris and Ion. It was cold 3 weeks ago. Ion only had the 2, and so she needed a few more to help her 2 stay warm, and so it worked out well. Unfortunately, the little peanut did not survive, which we knew it wouldn't. And then the 2 Charlies we lost, but we do have 2 remaining Charlies. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the 2-week-olds, and this is Penny, and Penny is out of Cache and Austin, I believe. Yes, she's a CA, and there's a story behind Penny. I actually had bred Penny once, and she skipped, and then I had bred her a second time, and I just wanted a litter out of her, and then I was going to move her on. And so I had actually took a deposit on her, and she was destined to go to Ohio to be delivered in May. Well, as things turned out, she skipped on the second time breeding, and so I contacted the buyer and said, you know, let me tell you what's going on. I have bred this girl twice. She has skipped twice. I'm really hesitant to sell her because I don't want to, you know, I don't want you to invest money into a rabbit and then it not produce for you. So either you can take a chance on her, or and I offered up a different doe, a half sister of hers, and so they did decide to go with the other doe, and I bred her again. And this was going to be her last and final time. If she skipped a 3rd time, she was going to be removed from the program. But as luck had it, she did have a litter this time. And she has, I think, 6 beautiful little babies. Yeah, let's see. They're all in here. But very beautiful little babies. Here's that one. And this one. Not quite a Charlie, but it doesn't have a lot of color. Those are pretty nice sometimes. And there's that one. And there's that one. And let's see, I think this one is the one you haven't seen. There we go. So yeah, she's got 6 really nice, beautiful. Are they all broken, or does she have one solid in there? Nope, they're all broken. So there we have it. There's her litter. She's doing very well with her first litter. Next we have Tawny Town. And Tawny Town has 7. Let's take a look in there. We've got, I believe, 3 blue and 4 broken. Look at that. They're, yep. They're all in there, cuddled up, staying warm. Let's see. Yeah. Well, maybe she's got 2 blue and 5 broken. Or, there's 2 blue and 4 broken. Did we? Maybe she only has 6. Okay, well, we got 2 blue and 4 broken blue. Very pretty marked blues in there. Broken blues, I mean. Very nice looking. Excuse me. Thank you, Mama. Good job.
Yep, good, Mama.
Next up on our 2-week list is Blue Moon. And Blue Moon will not leave her nest box alone. She keeps moving it. Look at this one. Yep, okay. Yeah, I was worried for a minute. It was sitting there so asleep. Just sleeping away. Blue Moon has 7 kits. And she's got 4 blue. Got the 4 blue. And then she's got the 3 broken blue. And look at that. Doing well. Doing very well. Good job, Mama. And she moves that box around all the time. She just won't leave it put. She just moves. Okay, and our last 2-week old litter is this red litter here with Reba. And Reba had 10 kits. I didn't really want to foster them off. Blue Moon had 7, and Tawny Town had 6, 7, whatever it was. And so they really didn't have room to take on foster kits. And so we left 10 in with Reba and told them good luck. And we ended up losing 2 of those pretty quickly. Within the first few days, we lost 2 of them, which left us a remaining of 8. And if she'll step back, I'll reach in there and show you her little red babies. Isn't that right, Reba? Yeah? Isn't that right, girl? You gonna let me see your babies today? Yeah. Yeah. How are you? You're wanting to be fed, don't you? Yeah. I'll feed you next, but I need to see your babies. Come on. Oh, all right. There we go. There's her little babies. We still got 8 in there. Yes, we do. Looking good so far. And already got their eyes open. Yeah. Doing good. Yep. We're just going to watch them grow. And Reba, again, I just got back into the reds. So Reba is one that I purchased. Let's see. Oh, she is out of Rhoda's Rabbitry out of Oklahoma is where she came from. And she's not got the best body type, but she has real good size and real good color. And so I breed her to my best body type to buck. And I expect to have some really nice babies out of that pairing. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how those babies grow up. Alright, so now we're up to our newest arrivals. And we have 3 litters. First up, we have Dollar, and Dollar is Penny's sister. She's out of Cache and Austin. And she just had her babies, and I can't remember how many she had. I think 6. I think there's 4 black and 2 broken. Let's see, we've got to dig in there and find them. Oh, here we go. There's a really nice broken. This is Dollar's second litter. And she's got 2 solid blacks in a previous litter that's, oh, I don't know, they're probably getting close to 12 weeks, 10, 12 weeks. We'll look at them in a later video. Yeah. Yep, so it looks like it's 6, 4 black and 2 broken. Well, and I can't hang on to them. They're little wiggle boogers. Yeah, little wiggle boogers. Yeah, nicely marked brokens that she has. And there's number 6. Alright, my hands are cold, and we're going to let these guys get back down in that warm nest. Yeah, so there she is with her babies. There we go. Next up we have Duckit. And Duckit is, this round, my first homegrown red doe. When I bought Renegade, Renegade came bred to a buck named Lemon. And this was a doe out of that pairing. She showed very well. She has earned her grand championship. She's been registered. I have her legs ready to mill off, so as soon as ARBA reopens, we'll get those milled off, and then she will be a grand champion. And so with the shows canceled, I went ahead and bred her, and she had her first litter. Let's take a look. She has 4 little reds. There's one, just a wonderful, cute little red. And then we got 2 beautiful red. And then we got 3. And little wiggler. There's number 4. These guys were kindled yesterday, so they are a day old. And Mama's doing great. She pulled fur, made a nest, feeds them, watches them, wants to know what I'm doing with her babies. But she's not mean or rude to me over them. She's a good mom. Isn't that right, Duckit? Yeah, oh, I didn't bother those babies. They're just fine. I was just checking to make sure you did your job and showing them to your fans. Did you know you have fans? You do. They've been watching you on Facebook. Yeah, they've been watching you at the shows. You have fans, little lady. And now your babies are going to have fans. Good job, girl. All right, up last and final is our white doe. This is one of my first homegrown white babies. Garnet is her mom. Garnet came bred to Zircon, who later I picked up and brought him to Grace Hollow. And so I showed her. She has earned her grand championship. She's registered. And she's finished showing, and so now she's had her first litter. And so far, not the best start. She kindled 3. Unfortunately, she did eat one of the first ones. And so, and not great, but the last time I checked, I don't trust this girl yet, but the last time I checked, the 2 remaining kits was still in here. So let's go ahead and take a look at those 2 kits. Alright, well, we can see one wiggling, so we know she didn't come back and eat that one. Yeah, hopefully she has got it figured out and figured out you don't eat these. Oh, it's definitely been eating. Look at that belly. Oh my goodness, look at that milk belly. Oh, it's so fat. Oh, good grief. Oh, that thing's got to be miserable. It's so fat. Oh, and this one too. Look at that. Okay, so it looks like Mom's going to take care of these 2. It seems like they are doing well. They're fed, so hopefully that means she figured out they're supposed to be here, not to eat them. So, yeah, we're doing good with that so far. And did I say her name? Her name is Cotton Plant. I don't know if I said her name or not. And if I did, I don't know that I didn't say it wasn't Snow, but her name's not Snow, it's Cotton Plant. And they just call her Cotton. Good job, Mom. Yeah? Maybe next litter you'll have better luck, huh? Yeah? Good job. Good job, Cotton. Good girl. She's another one that won't leave her box alone. I put them in that way 'cause I can walk by and look in. And she keeps, she wants it specifically turned to the side. And so every time I come out here, it's sitting on the turn the other way. And so I have to turn it back. And so we just keep battling back and forth. In fact, there she goes. She looks like she's already trying to turn it. All right, I'm going to let you have your way. I'm going to go and start getting some feed for you, because it's feeding time. Yeah, good girl. All right, so that's all we have in the nest box, or those 3-week-olds just came out. And so that's going to wrap up this episode of Update from the Nest Box. We do have several litters that are now 4, 5, and 6 weeks old. I think we got like 6 more litters to look at. And so you can look forward to that on the next video. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that little bell so that you can get the notification for when that video releases. If you feel like so inclined, please hit that thumbs up button to let me know that you liked this video. And if you haven't already, share this video with someone you know that might be interested in rabbits, New Zealand's, or silver fox. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless!